Hello and welcome to another update video about AGIX. Made a video yesterday, talked about one more low would be likely into this region here, into this support region. I showed you yesterday the VRVP, the historical volume on the chart, and that from this region somewhere around 43, 44 cents. Yeah, we can add the VRVP again just to show you those sort of volumes that we looked at yesterday here. That from this region, yeah, I think the video, I made the video when it was somewhere there. It was just coming down. I said it would be nice to get one more low, which then came in this fifth wave, which is ideal because at least we have a 5-wave move down. This then finished an A wave, and I said the next key level from where you can expect sort of a bounce in a B wave would be sort of this region here, this support area. And it also got quite a bit of a bounce, and also nicely in 3 waves actually, confirming the previous well, not previous support, but it was confirming this target area, this fib range from below, and it got rejected quite strongly. So that's a good sign that things are following here our way. So we had that bounce. We're now coming down in, well, you know, different options we've got here now. The trouble I have now is that this B wave was quite short. It was quite shallow. This is not unusual if the A wave comes in 5 waves. The reason is that the A wave is an impulse in this stage, or in this scenario here, in this, yeah. So if the A wave is an impulse, then, let me see, then the B wave in 3 waves can be fairly shallow in a so-called zigzag pattern. Yeah, it reached only the, you could say it reached not only the 38.2 fib. So what are the options? Let's talk options. I'm just thinking, there are a few ways of looking at this. So I could be looking at continuation to the downside, which is still what I would expect, because I can't label this as a C wave. It would just be way too short. So we have the possibility that this C wave is still continuing. And if the B wave top was this one, then we have to deal with quite a strong move down from here. And actually this support area, which is the support for the 4th wave, would most likely not hold. I mean, there is another chance to get a bounce from the 35.5 cent level. By the way, I did not re-enter yet. I did not re-enter. I wanna see what's happening here, yeah? Because I did take profits along the way to the upside, but I haven't re-entered yet. So target-wise here, I mean, the very, very first target for a C wave, if I assume this is B, and then maybe we had a 1 down, a 2 up, and this might be some kind of a 3rd wave, or it might even be an Elliott wave triangle. So B wave might still be unfolding here, but it's getting challenged now, because if we break below 40.4 cents, it can't really be an Elliott wave triangle anymore. Or it was one, but then we are still starting the C wave, so further lower downside is expected. Now, very first target here would be the 61.8 extension. This is possible if the C wave is unfolding as an ending diagonal. That would be at 37.6 cents. So watch that level for a possible bounce. But it would be unusual for a C wave to be short. So next target afterwards would be the 1-to-1 ratio, 28.7 cents. And then 1.618 extension, we talk about 14.38 cents. But then we have come down so far that probably the entire move up has failed. Yeah, and then, you know, we are heading down as an impulse compared to a correction to the upside. So we obviously have the possibility to observe now this support area. So next key support zone is sort of between that 61.8 extension at 37.6 cents and the 50% Fibonacci retracement at 35.4. If we drop below that level, then I have to see this not anymore as a wave 4. I can't see it as a wave 4 anymore. It would then have to be a wave 2, which can come down lower, right? So we then talk about, let me just go to the 1-hour chart. Just need to check something. Yeah, it wouldn't make a great difference. But we then talk about next support areas around 27.9 and 17.2. But if we drop below 17.2, I don't think this is still going to survive. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to watch now these targets that I mentioned to you for a possible reversal. If we reverse earlier, you know, then it might be, well, we are waiting for a signal. So if it reverses earlier, what we need as confirmation is a break above the B wave high, which is 52.2 cents. Yeah, if we get that, we might have an earlier break to the upside, and this would, however, be a strange count then. It would be a strange count if this reverses a little bit earlier. It could still in maybe a higher B wave and then come down in C. That's possible. Yeah, that this was an A wave, we're coming down in B now, and we're rallying in a C wave of B. Bitcoin could do something similar. But the way this is currently looking like, with this engulfing red candle as well, it would suggest further downside. And if we break below the support or target area that I highlighted to you, then these two fips will become relevant between 17.26 and 27.9. Yeah, that's where we are. It currently doesn't make the impression that the sort of downward move here is over. Also, what is quite interesting is that this 20-day moving average here, the white line, has provided support here and here. And this is currently at around 26 cents. So by the time we come down, maybe they will meet somewhere around the 61.8 fib level. But then I would count it as a wave 2 and not a wave 4. So I will keep you updated about that. At the moment, as I see it, there is no confirmation that the move down is finished. We do see possible bullish divergences though, but that is only really a first sign that the downtrend might be over here. But really, if I'm looking at it, do we see bullish divergences? Actually, not really. Not really on the 4 hour, at least not. Because we made a lower low here, very slight one on the 1 hour. It's not really relevant. What we need is now a clear signal, maybe 5 waves up, 3 waves down, or a break above the B wave, but that could just be a higher B wave. Yeah, ideal scenario would be to come down a bit lower, and then maybe look at possibly re-entering around that mid-30 range. And but it needs some proof that it needs some kind of a signal down there. So I'm purely watching it at the moment. Okay, that's my update about AGIX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.